Came out here with my fancy dancy rangefinder. Right. And I am trying to measure 25.6 meters to that target for the first row. Line of sight is what I've got this thing set to. That one is 50, about 48, 49. And that one is 95. So that's what this says in meters. Let's switch it to yards. I got to get in the settings here. Just be patient with me. Power, click mode, hold, output, line of sight, display high, unit, hold. I gotta push the power button on it to switch yards. There we go. So, see that line of sight yards. (27, 28 yards). About, oh, let's do right there. 50 on the corner. 53 on the top. And 104 on that one that's sideways. Let's see, get this one over here. 103 and -4 degrees. Let's run the 200-yard sign. (204), 300, 305, or 30. You've seen it. Yeah, it's about where it is now. If I go over here, I didn't bring my rifle today because it's in the shop. This shop for some work because I want high excellence in my shooting equipment. Because I got thinking about it. I've been in shooting for a little over 10 years, and it ain't going nowhere. That looks like I got the range all to myself today. And here, if it'll focus, here is the pistol range. Right? And I was always curious what the distances were this, because as you can see, it's not marked here, right? So I'll go on here and I hold. 17 yards on that first pistol rack because I come down on it. Yeah. Okay, the tree. Let's go to the base of it. 17 yards. (20 yards). That tree over there is 25 yards. So if I kind of angle straight on it, right? So where I, boom. Sorry about the. (17), 25, 25 or so, 29. Okay. So your plate racks are 17 and 25 yards. Yeah. If I come over here, And I'll just do the ground here. 16 on that one. This plate rack here. 16 on that one. They're in line. Now, boom. 23. And then that row there, not the red ones. Okay, so that blue target, 30. Right, so that's 30 yards. So it goes kind of like, you know, boom, boom. And then the middle one, which would be the same as the tree that's next to it, the middle tree there, would be the same distance as those racks there with the turkey and whatnot, the little leg thing. And then the one with the blue and the thing there is 30. Let's see what these two yellow ones are right here, right in the center of the view frame here. Let's zoom out on my camera here one time. It's not wanting to focus. There it goes. Let's go to the base of it. So about 40 yards. So yeah, let me do it through my eyeball here. $41, $42 yards, somewhere in there. Now, the red targets, it's not want to focus again because it was the red targets back there with the round ones beyond the yellow ones on the left, the red ones in the middle of your screen here. Let's see how far that is. I'll just do that by eye because it's a little easier to do that by eye. I'm going to do the base of it. 53, 54, 52 to 54 yards. So those red targets there in the center screen are about 50 yards. And that's as far as we had over at Tri-County. So if I lays past that one to the red ones next to it, let me see. The 62 yards. So the red dangling targets to the right there of those steel ones is 60 yards. The blue ones, I gotta get the base, like, I gotta aim at the ground to get it consistent because it doesn't always aim right at the target. So hold on. So I'm getting 81 yards off of the blue hangers. Next, even further back here. It's hard to keep still. $81.1. I keep getting that 81.1. Yeah, 81.1 is what I keep getting. Yeah. And then the red one, I'll clear back on the back berm there, if I can see it and spot it. $104 is what it's getting at the back of the berm. The back berm here, oh, I can't read because I'm blocking the laser here. The back berm, 90 yards. Let's see here. It's hard to hold still. It really is. So basically, there's a white target out there, and that's 103 yards. So this is a 100-yard range here. And I never would have guessed it. Sweet.